Hi guys, and welcome to a new video. I am so excited to start this reading vlog because the next 4 days I will be off from work, which means I get to spend 4 days of just chilling at home and read. I'll probably do a bit of gaming as well, but this will generally be a reading vlog. So let's talk about the books that I'm gonna be reading. There are two that are on my radar right now. The first one is Julia's Song is Undateable by Susan Lee. I have this borrowed from the library. This is a contemporary romance book. I haven't read too many contemporary romance this year. I think I only read two. So this would be the third contemporary romance book of the year. In Julia's Song is Undateable, we are following a woman in her early 30s. She's the CEO of a company and she's single. And she's okay with it, but her grandmother is sick and her grandmother really wants to see our main character get married. So our female main character decides that she's gonna go on some dates, but she's not very confident and she needs some help. So she asks her childhood friend to kind of coach her. So there is a childhood friends to lovers trope in this book. I want to read something light and easy, so I think this would be a good pick. And the other book that's also on my radar is an adult dystopian book. This is Conform by Ariel Sullivan. The female main character is like in her late 20s and just living her mundane life. She works as someone who sorts ancient art for destruction. And she's also hoping and waiting to be chosen as a match for procreation. And then she does get matched with somebody from a more like elite advanced group of people. So now she has to kind of enter and adapt to the world of these elite people. And as I mentioned, this is a dystopian book, so we all know that a dystopian book is not complete without two more things: a love triangle and a rebellion. So I am very excited to read this because I have been craving for a good dystopian book. So I'm hoping that this one will scratch that itch for me. So it's actually the afternoon right now. I'm gonna have some lunch and then we are going to read these books. guys, it's the next morning. It's Friday morning and I only read about like 100 pages yesterday because I started watching All's Fair. It's a new TV show about some female lawyers and Kim Kardashian is acting in it. I don't know if the show is good, but it's so addicting and I couldn't stop watching. I just click next episode and next episode and next episode. And now I'm all caught up with the show, so today I'm gonna spend more time reading. So let's discuss my thoughts so far on Conform. I'm trying not to spoil the book, but I really want to talk about the structure of this dystopian world. You kind of get this information in like chapter 1 and 2, so it's just like a minor spoiler. The society is ruled by these people called the Ilum, and then the people who live in the society are divided into 3 groups. So you have the elite, which is like, you know, the most perfect human. So they're at the top of the chain. And then the next 2 groups are the defects. So the defects are divided into minor defects and major defects. So our main character is currently a minor defect. So far the story is interesting. I do feel like it's more romance heavy than I expected. And I mentioned there is a love triangle. So the love triangle is between our main character, Emmeline, or is it Emmeline? And with her mate, Colin, and somebody from the rebellion group. I mean, where I'm at right now, she doesn't know that that guy's from the rebellion group, but the summary says that he's from the rebellion group. All she knows about the guy right now is that he is from a major defect group, and this is told in chapter 1. Right now, I'm kind of rooting for her mate, Colin. I feel like she has like more chemistry with him. Like the conversations she has with Hal. Hal is the guy from the major defect slash rebellion group. It feels, I don't know if force is the right word, but it's just like not very natural. Their conversations doesn't flow well in my opinion. I mean, he's always like trying to flirt with her. I think I show you guys some of the things he said. She's asking him like, cause she finds out that he's from the major defect in chapter 1, and she's saying to him, "Are you a monster?" And then Hal's like smirking like, "Would you like to find out?" He's like this emoji, and she's like this emoji every time. I mean, I feel like Colin, he's probably gonna do something bad or whatever to disappoint Emmeline, and then she would like run into Hal's arms, I think. I don't know. I mean, I'm entertained, but I'm not sure if this would be like, you know, a 5-star. I'm also not sure how I feel about the female main character. The people are very like kind of brainwashed, so I feel like the things that she does, I feel like I can give her grace because she was brainwashed. But she also has a bit of that, like, I'm not like other girls. Oh, I think I didn't mention this, but Colin is one of the Ilum, the people who govern the society. He's like the group of people who set the rules for everyone. And sometimes she kind of questions him, which is kind of like disobedient. Not like other girls, I'm brave and I ask questions. I'm not just obedient all the time. That sort of feeling. I don't know what else. I feel like there's more to say about this book, but my brain is not working right now. Maybe because I just woke up. So I'm gonna keep reading this today. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. We'll see. And then I will come back with my next check-in. It's now Saturday morning and I have finished reading Conform yesterday. So let's kind of discuss my final thoughts on this book. At my last check-in, I was about like 100 pages into this, and since then I flew through this book. We start to meet some other characters, and I really enjoy reading the interactions and just the dynamic between our main characters and these side characters. In terms of the plot, I don't think this book is very plot driven. There's just much more focus on the romance and drama. There's so much drama in this book. Talking about the romance, I still prefer Colin, who is the mate, over Hal, the rebellion guy. And I think I figure out why I don't really root for Hal is because he kind of love bombs a lot. I mean, Colin isn't perfect either. He's like kind of hot and cold, but that makes him more of a complex and interesting character. Whereas Hal is like love bombs a lot and he kind of has like a white knight syndrome. And then I mentioned about our female main character, Emmeline, that she is a bit like not like other girls. I mean, even Colin was like, oh, you're not who I expected. Like, I expected somebody obedient. But as I start to read more and more, I start to like Emmeline more and more. And I kind of understand like her struggles. I mean, she is struggling with being obedient because, you know, they were brainwashed since they were young to like follow the rules, and they were taught that it's like the highest privilege to be chosen as a mate for procreation, which is a bit like Handmaid's Tale. Our female main character, she's struggling with, you know, just accepting it or speaking up because she's definitely seeing some things happening that's not right. And after finishing this book, I realized why the title is Conform. But I don't want to spoil too much, so read it for yourself. Overall, I enjoyed this book, but as I mentioned, it has more romance or drama, so know that going into this. There is a plot, but it's not like the main focus in this book, in my opinion. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I have Julia's Song is Undateable by Susan Lee, borrowed from the library. So I'm gonna start this book today and then I will come back with my first check-in. It's Saturday evening now. I actually only read one chapter of Julia's Song is Undateable so far because I was editing all day and then I got distracted. I was watching Alien Earth and I'm really enjoying that TV show. But now I'm ready to get cozy in bed. I'm gonna play a bit of Infinity Nikki first, just get my daily tasks done in this game, and then for the rest of the night I will be reading. Hi guys, it's now Sunday evening. Time just flew by today. I don't know where did the day go. It's already 5:40 p.m. I did read up to 60% in Julia's Song is Undateable. The female main character, Julia, she's the CEO of a cosmetics company. She is successful, but she is single. Her family and extended family, like her aunts, everyone is always asking her, like, when are you gonna get married? Even though she is successful and doing well for herself. So very typical Asian family. She attends her grandmother's birthday party, and at the party, her grandmother tells Julia that she might be sick, and her dying wish is to see Julia get married. Due to the situation with her grandmother, Julia agrees to let her family set her up on 3 dates, but she's not very confident in her dating skills because of her past experience. Julia is very straightforward. She doesn't really have any filter. When she sees something that she doesn't like about her date, she just spits it out. She just says it without any filter, and she has made some men cry in the past. This is where our male lead steps in. Our male lead Tae, he's kind of the neighborhood fixer. He's currently taking time off from work to help his parents. And at the same time, he's helping the people in the neighborhood with some errands, helping them fix some things in their home, just various odd jobs. Our female main character, Julia, she has this thing where she would hire different coaches for different parts of her life. She has a workout coach, she has a cooking coach. So Julia and Tae were talking, and Tae kind of offers to be her dating coach. I find this to be a very cute story. It's just so easy to read, a bit like a rom-com as well. The female main character, Julia, she cracks me up sometimes with the things she says and how she reacts to certain situations. And Tae, the male lead, is pretty much a green flag. He is very family oriented and a giver. I think I mentioned at the beginning of this video that there's a childhood friends to lovers trope. So they knew each other from young, but their dynamic is more of an older sister and younger brother. So Tae really has to step out of that little brother zone. I was a little bit worried that this would be too cheesy for me. I mean, there are some cheesy parts, but instead of feeling cringy, I just felt like a warm feeling. So overall, I'm really enjoying this book. Again, a very light and easy read. I'm gonna continue reading this after dinner tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this tonight. It's very possible, but I will come back with my next check-in when I finish this book. Hey guys, so it's actually now the following Saturday morning. I did finish reading Julia Song is Undateable last Sunday night. In most contemporary romance books, there is this third act breakup thing that happens, and it happened in this book as well. And I have to say, I did not enjoy the third act breakup in this book. It definitely changed my view on Tae, the main character, from a green flag to a yellow flag. I mean, both characters, Tae and Julia, were not perfect. Obviously, they had things they needed to work on. But I just feel like Julia is pretty much perfect in my eyes. I feel like Julia, she can be successful, she can be happy, she can enjoy her life without Tae. But I feel like Tae needs Julia. So I didn't really like the third act breakup situation. But overall, I do think this is a good book. I was entertained, and I am definitely interested to read more about contemporary romance by the author Susan Lee. I know she's written a bunch of YA contemporary romance, but I'm not sure that I am the right audience for that just because I can't really relate anymore to such a young age group. So yeah, I'm going to end this reading vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely had fun filming it. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.